flammable ice demo. But I was working on my master's at Furman University back in the mid-90s, and Dr. Herb Tyler was my professor and advisor at that time for my master's program in secondary administration. And Dr. Tyler took a group of the folks who were working on the master's, brought us down from Greenville to Columbia to Richland 2 on a tour of elementary, middle, and high school. I was very impressed at that time. That was probably around 1993, 94. In 1995, I pretty much made the decision that I was in my fourth year teaching. I felt like I had grown those 4 years, but I could actually do a lot better coming here to this district. And just because of that visit, it made such an impression, I knew that Richland 2 would be my best bet to try to relocate. And 2013, came back to Westwood, and I had 8 years here that I absolutely loved. Couldn't ask for better. Those were actually my best 8 years. Richland County and Richland 2 is really more home to me now. So I really am glad to be home, and particularly happy that I was able to return to Westwood High School. I actually ran into a former student who I've taught a little bit of everything through the years. This young lady now teaches elementary school here in Richland 2. You see former students, and I think only teachers really understand this. It just does something to you internally. It's like a booster shot of morale, if you will. And to me, that makes it worth it all. When I hear students say, because of you, I did such and such, and not even that, not all of my students are going to be science majors, and I realize that. But sometimes you as a teacher, you don't realize your impact, and it can be little things like this young lady reminded me of something I had said actually 30 years ago, and I had totally forgotten it, but she had not forgotten. So I think it's those kinds of things when they tell you that, hey, you made a difference with me, and then you even on your lowest days or weeks, you start thinking, hey, maybe I am making a difference or can touch a life. And in 32 years of teaching, I feel like that hopefully I've made an impact on the students I teach. And they say you can't come home again. I feel like I have.